Once in a lifetime, the universe creates something so rare called a jewel. With that precious energy and light that comes together, combine that, something so original, so distinctive and unmatched. Like that southern charm of Philip Williams and the sunshine energy of Jennifer Wonderwood. Mix that together where you are destined to make an Atlanta.
Feel like some people they be like, oh, like I'm scared to come to Oak Cliff, or they be like, oh, y'all just too real, or y'all just do this, but really, it's really a family here. Like, if you 9 times out of 10, they gonna be like, oh, I know your daddy, I know your mama, and like, oh, okay, so I know who this is now. But like, the main thing is protecting yourself, because sometimes when you walk around here, it's gonna be somebody that's not gonna have pure intentions with you or anything like that. But for the most part, if you here and you from here, you family. This is the house I grew up in. I stayed here since I was like 12, 10. And like just living on this street, I made so many friends, family. And it's just, when I moved, I still claimed it as my home. It still is.
I'm gonna tell you the real story.
No, you better tell it right.
Big T. Big T Bazaars where everybody go at. We used to go at on weekends to have fun. Man meet women, women meet men. So we was at Big T out with my people. And she rode by with her friend. And I had two of my friends went to the car to talk to them, to holler at them. I was just sitting back chilling. I be chilling. And he was trying to holler at her, and she was like, I don't want you. I want to talk to your homeboy. She pointed at me.
I did not say it
What'd you
like
say?
that. I did not.
What'd you say?
You know how Big T traffic used to be, so we all in the line, in traffic, waiting, bopping.
Bopping.
That's what we was doing, baby. We were bopping.
So who came and hollered at you?
And two guys walked up to the car. It was Herschel and it was Big Corey.
And what you say?
And he was like, hey, baby, what's up? I said, oh, I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to him.
That's what I just said.
Okay, this chemistry between these two is so undeniable. Now, let's fast forward to 2003.
I'm pregnant. Oh. When the nurse first handed Atlanta to me and said, congratulations, I said, oh, nah, I just met her an hour ago. They took her back from me.
Yeah.
Philip was nervous. And, young men, neither one of us had children at the time.
I was scared because I didn't know how to take care of a child. I never really saw no father figures growing up. So I was like, hey, how I'm gonna be a daddy? But I committed to myself and I said, if I have this little girl, I got to be there for her. I got to make sure that my life is a little girl and her life is gonna be a good life.
And he's saying little girl because he knew it was a girl.
Yeah. I told her I'm gonna have a little girl. And I said I'm gonna name her Atlanta. Her nickname gonna be ATL.
With so many words to describe who Atlanta is.
Atlanta Williams.
She's the biggest thing in my life that I ever seen. Special.
Fighter.
Potion.
Ambitious.
Amazing.
Zealous.
Atlanta is extraordinary.
Adaptable.
Atlanta is rare.
A hard worker.
Incredible.
Versatile.
She's ready.
Turn.
Very caring. Creative.
She was brilliant.
Atlanta is my daughter.
Methodist Hospital. Yeah, it was a good day. It was a sunny day. It was scary.
It was a time where I can't explain it. Everything was going on. I was still trying to be an artist, rapping. I was doing a lot. So the thing I can remember about when she was born was it was just all of a sudden. And it just kind of just made me just look at everything different.
I was in labor for 18 hours. I only dilated to 5. Wouldn't dilate no more. And then I had a C-section. So when I had the C-section, when she first came out and heard her cry, that was so emotional for me. So that's a good feeling to have, knowing something like that came out of you.
I mean, it was just like a wake-up call for me. Because at that time, I really didn't care about a lot of stuff I was doing. That kind of made me when she was born, I kind of went to jail again, and I felt bad. My first time feeling bad, like going to jail or leaving somebody behind like that. So it changed me a lot.
Atlanta Williams, born May 3rd, 2003 in Dallas, Texas. The world had no idea at the favor God had gave, but many noticed that something was also special about this baby girl.
When she was born, like she had beautiful, colorful eyes, and they was changing like over and over. They'd be different color. It's crazy.
She was different when she was actually born, cause there was just so much stuff about her that I never saw before. Just like how her body was, how her eyes were changing, like different colors, and she was just sitting there chilling, like she been here before. Every year is something different. She catch on. She go the extra mile for everything. Her talent wise, like everything she tried to do, she can do it. But what got everybody when she started singing?
I cheered, danced, flag, twirled, did everything. I just did stuff just to keep my mind off negative things. Made music, was writing songs, because I've been actually doing music since 6th grade, I believe. Sixth grade. So music did a lot, played a big part.
So my music background came from my sisters, my mom background, and my dad's.
Well, on my side, like I said, my dad, he was a singer. He sung. Everybody knew him singing in the projects, but my mother's side, and all my aunties, they were like recording at Platinum Studios. They got songs on TV shows, radio stations, records, and she not only she sang like them, but she favored them. Her skin tone, her cheeks, her face, her attitude. Atlanta bougie. My baby hood, but she's bougie. And she got that from them. My aunt and them staying in the projects with fur coats and Jaguars. She got that same mentality.
And see, right after she was born, we had just lost my Aunt Phyllis. And then she resembled Aunt Phyllis, same complexion as Aunt Phyllis. So to me, it was just like Aunt Phyllis coming back in a new version. And the voice that let her sing with, her Aunt Phyllis had a voice like an angel, just like her.
It started out with me writing stories. Like, I can write real good. I used to write stories, and then stories became songs. I started writing about how I felt and, things that was catchy that maybe me and my friends can listen to. It just started off as just doing something just to have fun. And then it started off as something that I used to cope with many things.
Shoot, first, she was saying Keisha Cole?
Mm-hmm. My parents, they had me singing, like 3 years old, singing Keisha Cole. So it was more than like just a talent to them. My dad was like, okay, you can sing, we can do this. Like, took me to the studio, 5 years old, had me freestyling on the beat.
We was rapping. We was over his house one night, and he had put on a beat, and we all just sitting there like, just faded out, trying to come up with a hook, come up with a concept to a song. And we all laughing at Phil, because he like, man, I'm finna call my daughter and she gonna do better. I do all of y'all. And she came in there and she rapped for like, I don't know, for like 5 minutes. Then he replayed the beat, then she sung on the beat. I was like, yeah, you might as well just let go on. We might as well just work on her album now. Shit. So that's what it was.
Well, first time I met her, she asked me, "You ain't heard me sing?" I was like, "Nah, I never heard you say so. I ain't never seen you before." Alright, I'm finna sing for you. I'm like, alright, cool. So that first day, like that was me just coming in, and she sung, and then she went in alone. Like she ain't let me say nothing to me, and she just walked off. I'm like, it was tell her it was good, but she just walked off like she knew it was good. Like, yeah, I know I showed my ass. Like that's what it was.
So when we was younger, we used to have sing-outs. Now I know we both can sing, so we used to have sing-outs in here. We used to sing "Trust and Believe." Now, y'all can confirm it. I used to beat her and singing. We used to sing all the time. We used to dance together, and we have dance hours. That's my little sister. I taught her everything she knows. I mean, I don't know why I ain't teach her yet. She the best at everything she do. She remind myself of me.
And at a very young age, Atlanta was already on the path to stardom.
The Voice. She came home from school and she was like, Dad, the show The Voice emailed me. As a person, her character, her voice is ready. So we went to Houston and she was like maybe 14, 15. They were like, how old are you? So, Atlanta, she gonna show out. She gonna say, let me sing something for y'all. So we in a long line waiting to come in and she singing. Everybody come in where she at, listening, sound. They like, man, she amazing.
If I had you back in my world,
When it came to her getting in front of the camera, boo, people, she been here before. She did this. She sold out. She's ready for real. The GOAT.
I was showing up, never.
From doing that, she already was competition. So we went in and Atlanta song and they was like, red card.
Searching for what was right before my eyes.
She was the only red card, I think, within that day, I think.
Well, we do that all the time, even now. Like when we go out of town and we go be with my family, you're not gonna leave there without singing a song or two. So it's always gonna be some type of singing going on.
I remember when she was a little high. I remember her in the front living room, we all singing and having a good time in there. And then she went to singing this song that she loved so much. And it was, I was born by the river.
Anytime Atlanta comes to visit, I would describe it as electric. So anytime she's not here, if I'm talking with Ariana Grande or her, Lauryn Hill, any of these that I've had in the studio, the first question when they see me, musical interlude, where is your niece? And so, yeah, man, she sets the city on fire every single time that she's coming through, man.
When Atlanta comes to visit, the world stops. We have good times together, whether we around the house singing. Oh, she has a beautiful voice. Just from when she was her age, close to maybe 2 years old, I would tell her, hit this note. She'll hit it. So she always had a voice.
I remember a special time with Atlanta when we would sing. It was this time where she was trying to really get down the part of putting emotion into her singing, whatever she was singing. And I remember trying to get her to feel that. And so we did maybe about 2 songs. And within that second song, homegirl had attitude. She was feeling it. And I saw the confidence boost there. And for me, that was a big thing because I too myself sing. So that was a big thing for me because I know that can take you far. Because it doesn't matter if you're singing something current or even old school. If you can put emotion and heart into it, you got it.
Hi, this is Beard Bellamy, and thanks for joining us tonight for another episode of Atlanta News 21 Worldwide, but just in Dallas. Tonight, we're honoring Atlanta Williams for her graduation accomplishments. Peanut, are you there?
Yeah. This is Claudel Brown. Some people do call me Peanut, you know what I'm saying? Kirk been down with ATL since diaper days, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, then later on, Kirk did music stuff with Atlanta and Mariah, you know? I got video of it, you know what I'm saying, back in the day.
I mean, wait.
Tell her, you know it's true, you know what I'm saying? Y'all used to kick it.
Sources say we can.
Play the video.
Tonight, but I know that I got time on my side. Where you going? Why you leaving so soon? Is it
And I
someone
thought she was just doing something, but as years went by, everybody was saying how good she can sing. And I got a friend, he do music and everything, and he like Atlanta. And he was telling me that Atlanta the type of person that makes it.
I discovered Atlanta through her father, telling me he needs to get his daughter in the studio. I was like, bet, set it up, bro. Let me know what you want to do when you want to do it. He called me, we lined it up, came to the studio. I was mind blown, amazed. She doing what I can't do, and I'm trying to perfect the craft. I was like, this little girl is the one. She's the GOAT. She's gonna take off. For real.
I feel low. Know when I'm trying my most, just let go. And when the mind says yes, my heart says no. That's how I feel. I don't know.
Memorable moment that you can recall.
Tell about the
There's
show.
so many,
Tell
man.
about the show, you know what I'm saying?
Show? He's referring to a late night show Atlanta did.
What is love if you're not here no more? What is love if it just stops and leaves?
Good morning, people. This is
Love.
the 4 o'clock morning show. Okay, y'all, let's see who been posting on Twitter. Oh, girl, don't be pressing really stuff. Okay, now, we got from Sabrina Ritchie. She said, how come y'all only come on at 4:20 in the morning? Well, here's my response to you. We come on at 4 o'clock in the morning because our parents be asleep and we ain't got nothing to do. So, okay, let's see who our next one is. Oh, snap. Okay. We got another one from Jalen Miles. Jalen Miles said, I like y'all girls. Y'all are so cute. Oh, thank you, girl. But, oh, thank I just gotta say, he making me got some tears in my eyes. You finished my conversation. Okay. I will be taking calls. Oh, God.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is the reason why you come here, for the cold hard facts. Ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't get any better than this.
Hey, come in. Hey, Mr. Henry.
What's up,
man? I know you all right?
Oh, yeah. Good,
Yeah,
man.
I'm good already.
So, man, why you didn't tell your wife, man, come to my party, man?
I forgot,
At the
bro.
last minute.
My bad.
I feel, man.
I forgot. Why?
Call me. I thought I was old. I'm just gonna tell y'all like this. That's just like that's my grandbaby, just like the other ones. And she have a good head in school. The thing I liked it about it, she loved the school. When I used to take her to school, you know, she'd be talking to Mr. Henry this, I'm doing this, Mr. Henry, you know. She just so, she's something, you know, that a mother just got to love, and her daddy.
With talent, beauty being the tip of the iceberg, Holmes Middle School was the birth of the rising star known as Alana Williams.
This is O-Dub. I wouldn't be who I am today if it wasn't for this school. It made me who I am, and it makes me even emotional just to think about the things I accomplished here. I found out I was a star here.
When we're getting along, I call her ATL, but sometimes she can be a little bossy, and then I have to call her Atlanta Williams. Yeah, you know, her whole name, and she get it. I mean, you know, I'm mom around here too.
A positive energy, that's Miss Jackson. A principal that's gonna have more energy than the kids.
And she from the hood.
Yeah. I think if you didn't know her, you wouldn't know that.
You would.
But she from right here. She went to Holmes. I went to Holmes too. Hey. But yeah.
I was close with my principal, Miss Jackson. Like, you know how some principals, you don't really have conversations with them, but she was the type of principal, like, come in your classroom, talk to you. Like, I did morning announcements, and I got to know her on a deeper level.
Young and gifted, talented and brilliant with the first conversation. I think it might have been a referral for talking so much, where the first time we got to sit in this space together. And it wasn't in the hallway or at lunch or she among friends. And I knew her ability to articulate exactly what happened and defend herself in a way made me draw a little closer to her. So it's not a bad thing to get a referral all the time, because you know those kids are precocious, right? And very precocious.
I'm gonna tell you this. She gonna let you know she there. You know, she gonna let you know she there.
Atlanta is one of those kids, when you meet her, it doesn't matter the date. You just know you met her.
Atlanta and I was going through the neighborhood. She was only 5, and she would introduce herself. She had that little Texas accent. She says, "Hi, my name is Atlanta, and I'm from Texas."
Let's start with her spirit. You know, Atlanta spirit is a can-do spirit. You know, this is the kid that you can ask to do anything. Atlanta Williams is gifted, talented, and brilliant.
When she made a good grade and her and her friends start competing, her grade was always like up there.
I took physics here in the 8th grade. I took algebra 2 here, like in the 8th grade.
In the classroom, she took pre-AP classes on this campus. I want to prove to the world that there are some 6th graders that can take 7th grade work, and 7th graders that can take 8th grade work. And then when you get to 8th grade, you get 6 high school credits on this campus. And Atlanta was one of our pre-AP students, what we call advanced placement.
This is the best school I went to. I found out what I really was capable of. Like, I found it out here. They pushed me to do more stuff I can even imagine.
Coming to Oliver Wendell Homes, you wanted to provide children a culturally relevant experience. So I began to play with the master schedules, what we call the master schedule. What classes can you offer?
I was in a music class where we were shooting videos, making songs, and it just turned to something bigger.
The kid could do anything. She could record, write, rap. I think about rap, you know, write the raps. Bars, no, she told me, bars, honey.
You know, one day she was just kind of humming a song, and I was like, "You can sing?" She said, "Yeah." And, you know, I got music at home. So, you know, me and her, we messing around with the music, and she just showed me that. But then when they came out with the rap, that really blew my mind.
Motivated, hard grind, don't stop. For real. Spending dollar signs when I shop. For real. I'ma get mine, never flop. For real. Won't stop until I reach the top. For real. Every day, all day.
I was in the Atlanta music video, and when I was in there, I was doing flips, having the time of my life. It was just a good environment because I was surrounded by older people, and I could feel older because I was like one of the youngest people there. Well, yeah, one of them. And
sometimes I like to play. Acting goofy, having fun with my cousin Dave.
Always be a tussle in what classes, which teachers would get Atlanta. The choir teacher, the band teacher, say she might be able to play band. She's one of those kids.
The ones that keep it classy, looking pretty. No time for no drama, you can miss me. 2 words for that play, Walt Disney. Feeling good.
We had more than one type of like music class here. We had Mutech, which was like advanced, you know, like doing plays and making music videos. And then we also had like band. And then we had like we actually had one like organization, like a club almost, and it was like Singing Sisters. I believe that was the name of it. And like it was a group of 3 girls, and we just sung.
This is Atlanta's house, her front door, and you walk through her living room. Come on. And then you find yourself right here. Atlanta, how many times, baby, did you stand right here with a microphone in front of you? Too many to number.
She had a talent show that she was doing, and then she did like a live band. And I was like, live band, you know, She didn't even practice, or she didn't even ask me like how, she didn't ask me for nothing, no type of pointers or nothing. So when I got there and heard her sing, I was like shocked. A lot of kids have to go to vocal training school to learn like some of the notes that she was hitting, and to learn how to listen, to know how to hit the note the right way. I didn't have to teach her any of that. It just came like naturally. So music is her thing.
I lost a couple of friends, and every year it was either like, oh, he got ran over, or oh, he got shot.
She went through a lot. That's the main thing about Atlanta. She went through so much.
Yeah.
But she know how to pack it up and make something good out of it. She went through so much, like I said, she was around seeing like classmates pass away. She was actually seeing gang violence, death. That's one thing that's why she take it personal, like death. She seen a lot go on. Her brother passed away. So that really kind of damaged her. She was hurt, but like I said, Atlanta, she'll find a way to bounce back. Like she's strong like that.
But then I really feel like the most emotional thing I went through here was losing my brother. And I had a whole town, it was a Christmas program I had to do. I had to sing in it. And it happened the day before. And I came to school the next day because I was like, you know what, I'm gonna sing it. I couldn't even make it through the whole day. And then my dad was like, you still gotta do it. Like, you can't just give up. So I came up here the next day and I sung. And that was one of the most best I ever sung here. Like, I had my teachers, my principals, they all supported me, donated to the GoFundMe. Like, this is more than a school to me. Like, this is family.
I tell our children that death is a part of life. And when Atlanta experienced it, we didn't want to expect more from her because of, her gifts and her tendency to be a little bit more mature than the average kid. She's still a child. She was able to accept that now you have a new angel, and that lifted her spirit. So we just tried to, like we do our children, we try to lift their spirits when they're experiencing death, because this is an age where you really do understand they're not coming back. And we wanted her to know that her brother would always be there in spirit, and that everything she would do, he's gonna hear her call first, because he's her angel. Now he'll probably answer the call to everybody, but his little sister, he's coming.
ATL!
My best friend, Geny'A, we met in 6th grade.
We met in 6th grade, but we became friends in 8th grade. At first we wasn't friends. We wasn't even cool. We didn't even like each other.
And it really started off, like, oh my God, y'all look alike. And we was like, we don't look alike.
Go places, people be like, oh yeah, that's Atlanta cute. Or even when I'm by myself, they'll be like, oh, that's Atlanta cute. I'm like, no, I'm just her best friend. We look alike, but I'm not her.
And then 7th grade year, we had a class together, and I was like, you know what, you'll be my ace. We called you the aces. And in 8th grade, I was like, you know what, you're my best friend.
I was like, oh yeah, she cool, so we became friends. I found out Atlanta could sing when we was at a talent show at the OW Homes, and she sung Rise Up by Adele, and like it was very inspiring. She made me feel like I could sing, but I knew I couldn't sing, but I still tried. So that was like amazing, because she could really sing. She got vocals.
Like, we're best friends to this day. Like, my senior year, that's still my best friend.
She always wanted to be involved in everything.
Everything. Shoot, everything. It was too much. Too much positive. She want to sing. She want to track. She want basketball. She want a church. She want a drill team. She want a mascot. She want to be a tutor. She want to be a substitute teacher.
She want to be a trainer too.
She was a trainer. Everything. She's doing everything. Like, come on, man.
We could talk all day long about the gifts God gave her with her voice, ability to write. But to know that this baby was an athlete too.
Like, I made the cheerleading team my junior year because I didn't make it the year before that. I was like, oh, I'm gonna try out again. Like, I hate failing. I hate not doing something I want to do. But like, the main thing it was with me not making it, like, it was like limited spots open, and like, I don't know how to flip. So I had to like learn, go to training, and get my jumps higher. And then I tried out the next year and I made it.
If she was scared about something, she always come, get advice and stuff, because I always, I either already cheered or something like that, so I was able to get her advice about that. I was just telling her to go for it because, you're going to always have somebody that try to down talk you, but you just push through that, and that's what she's doing.
She's part of the championship teams here. She has a competitive drive. She wants to win. And what I remember most about her athletic abilities is she practiced as hard as she played. She understood something that most kids don't understand, that practice is how you win games. This is the gym she played in on some Saturdays like this too. So these girls are doing exactly what she did. Come and learn the sport.
I don't even know how I started playing basketball because, like, I never thought I would do that. But, like, I played my 6th, 7th, and 8th grade year. And, like, my 7th grade year, I remember we was playing a team and, like, my nose just started bleeding. And it became, like, frequently. And we had figured it out. It was my nerves being bad. So my coach was like, you know what? Nosebleed, come here. Nosebleed, get in the game. Nosebleed. I'm just like, but, like, it was so fun. Like, meeting the girls, having a pizza days, like, basketball was really fun. I was actually good at it.
She good in defense, but I shot when they good.
They come home every week with a trophy and put it on the counter. And then it was just filling up the office. So I pulled the lockers out and put wood in here. And that was Atlanta's group that made me say, what am I going to do with all these trophies? I don't want to lose them. Principals before me lost the baby's trophies. So all of these used to be lockers. And we put wood in here and strips, some Home Depot stuff, had some glass cut. And now I got a place for your trophies, baby girl.
The word about part was fights.
I'm always into it.
Fights every year. Fight. I know, and she talking about she never started. I ain't believe that.
Me neither.
It was either, because she thinks she all that, or it was just they'll find things about me and talk about it. And, like, my dad made me real tough because I'm the type of person, like, it takes so much for me to just be like, okay, I'm done with this, like. But my dad was like, no, like, you gotta stand up for yourself. Like, respect is everything.
My main thing is for her to don't let anything really distract her or get her in where she shouldn't be. I want her to be positive about a lot of things, even though it can be somebody just want her to be mad about something. That's how people are, but I want her to understand that don't let nobody get you over the edge.
I even got jumped before, and the whole cause of it was because they was like, oh, she thinks she all bad, and it wasn't just. It was just really we could have just been friends. That's just how I felt.
Kids don't fight fair no more.
I was scared because I'm the type of person that I go all in for my family, so I was scared of me getting in trouble. I'm gonna go up there, I'm gonna say something, and somebody say something, it's going, ooh.
Everyone is not going to like you. It's just about how you react towards it. So most times I ignored it, but if it got to a point where I felt disrespected, I fought for my respect.
She grew up, and I always talk to them. I used to get her and like her friends at the time where we stayed at, I get all the girls, and I talk to them. I let them know, like, look, y'all might not be cool no more. This might happen to you. You might have a child, but I was tell them about life stories. So I think about her start seeing like real life, people going to jail, people passing away. You like, she got it. She still got that mentality. Like, you mess with her, you gonna get it. But she give you the benefit of that now. She'll try to like avoid it first.
I wouldn't know the importance of that if it wasn't for my parents. Like, the freedom of being who you want to be and looking into things that you want to look into. And like, my parents, they would catch that when I say that. It's just, thank you.
When I first met Mr. Phil and Miss Jen, I was like, oh yeah, she got some real cool parents, you know, cause they real funny and hilarious to be around. Like, I see where Atlanta get her character from.
I wouldn't be who I am if it wasn't for them.
Pause. Hold up. Hold up. Gang, 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 gang. Hold up. Back. Hold up. Sweat. Dead. Hold up. Back. Turn up to the max.
She kind of got my character. Like I'm real goofy. I can make a joke about anything, and she the same way. A lot of times, me and Atlanta, we'll just laugh. Like now, I'm tripping.
Like, they got like an amazing family. So like with him and Atlanta and Jennifer, all them together, like they characters just, I don't know, it's just like it all mixed together. Like,
It's like they all were meant to be the family that they are.
Dab on that bitch like,
I want to tell you how I met Atlanta and Phil. You know, they moved across the street from me. I didn't know them, and one day I think my truck was down, and I asked Phil. I said, "Could you take me up to the chicken house?" And he just gave me his keys. Said, "You go yourself." And that day, I fell in love with these folks. I fell in love with them because he showed me that he was a true person. Phil told me for years, my daughter, she sings, she rap for years. But like knowing Phil and then getting to know his daughter and knowing his whole family, I'm like, this is the Power family. Like he's the masterpiece, she's the little Romeo Miller, you know what I'm saying? I know she a female, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I see that for them, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause Phil is that type of person. He don't care who you are. He gonna get in front of you and talk. You know, we finna have the business or we finna laugh and play, you know what I'm saying? But he ain't scared of nothing or nobody. It is what it is.
As a father, I feel great because, like I said, I see so much. I know so many friends and classmates with kids, and I see how they act, and I see how my daughter act, and I just can't believe it because she don't really give me a reason to question or get mad about anything. She got her head on right. I'm just proud of her.
All her friends, mothers, if Atlanta is not going, they can't go. So unless she's there because they feel more comfortable with her being there. So if she have that impact on them like that, then I'm not too much worried, but I worry anyway because I'm a parent and I'm a real parent because some parents don't care. But Atlanta is different.
I think I'm strong, open-minded, vibrant, positive, and like I can't do nothing but just blame it on like the life and experience I done had just living. So it's just, when I think of myself, I think of just being out open, like being able to speak up for people who can't speak, being like an example of like, okay, look, I've been through this, but look, she kept going, she made something out of it. So just being a voice.
Atlanta is a role model because a lot of people, she don't even know it, a lot of people look up to her.
Being a little sister to Atlanta, it means the whole world to me and it means my heart.
I want my sister to do whatever she want to do. Like, my sister is so talented. She can dance. She be trying to sing. She can rap. And it's just like, wow. Like, was I like this when I was younger?
While loving my sister, we're very close. And sometimes she want me to sing with her. I do low note, she do high note.
down for my city and my state. Feeling good, looking good, life's great. Don't have time if you fake and you hate. And if you do, then just smile and handshake. Get on the red, cause I'm rocking and I'm popping and I'm eating and I'm shaking on them boys.
The foundation I want to set for her is like, not just for someone to be like, oh, that's Atlanta little sister. Like, no, like that's Ayana, that's Yaya. Like, we two different people. So like, I expect nothing but the best for her.
I just love, not just her sister, but like her sister friends or her cousins' friends, her cousins, classmates. Like a lot of people be asking how, and anything she do, they just look up to her.
I have no doubt that she's going to serve this city, this state, this country in ways that are only ordained by God. So she has an anointing on her life. And I want her to discover that as she matures, that she understands all of these gifts are for a reason.
I want to be happy, like genuinely happy, just doing things like out in the open. Like, I wish I just want to be a singer, but I just don't want to do that. Like, I want to do more than just sing. Like, okay, I sing, and then like, okay, I make a company or I become a realtor. Like, I want to do something and give back. Like, come home and, you know, I just don't want to just be one thing. I want to do multiple things.
Atlanta truly has something special. And if we could produce more Atlantas around the city, we might be able to change systemic racism.
Here where I'm at right now, like, this is the heart of Oak Cliff. Feeling all this energy here, it just really makes me feel like I gotta give back. I have to. It's nothing else to do.
And just like that, the precious jewel known as Atlanta was made to last. With her ambition, her determination, Atlanta's future is looking so bright. Just being that tiny brown girl out of Dallas, Texas, Oak Cliff, this is just the start. Rumble, Atlanta, rumble. Keep lifting your voice, touching hearts, and achieving your goals.
ATL, it's Coach Mays here. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you. You already know that I'm proud of you. You have just really blown me away with the things that you've accomplished this year, the things that you have set your mind to and that you've just crushed. And if you keep that spirit and you keep that energy, I know you're going to go far.
Hey, Atlanta, congratulations on graduating. I'm going to miss you and I love you forever. Where we are, bro. Or lifers. Love you, sister. Bye-bye.
Congratulations, Atlanta. I wish you the best of luck on your journey in college. And I am so proud of you on making the cheer team. Love you.
Oh my God, I love you so much, Atlanta. Congratulations, baby. I love you, Stink. Congratulations. Mwah.
ATL, I love you.
Hey, Miss Georgia. Okay, you can't really see me now. I'm gonna go to sleep, but I'm gonna make your video first. So, congratulations. Oh my God, you live. Okay, but have so much fun. Live life to the fullest. And stand them bucks. Stand them bucks. Love you, miss you.
I love you so much, sister. Congratulations.
You're gonna be something great, and you know, I'm excited about it. I'm waiting. You know, your mom's waiting. Your dad's waiting. Everybody's waiting on you to be rich and famous. You gotta hurry up, cause I'm getting old. Before you know it, I'm just gonna be your old Uncle Kirk. Old Uncle Kirk. Just Mr. Steal Your Granny old. Waiting for you to get rich and put some money in my pocket.
What's wrong with you?
What's up, Atlanta? You know what I'm saying? This is G-Way, one of your best blessed OGs, man. I was gonna say congratulations to you for your graduation out of school. You know what I'm saying? You did it, 12 years. Just want to say keep going, don't give up. You know what I'm saying? You've been doing it great so far, so you got a lot more you can go. You know what I'm saying? So don't give up. Congratulations and keep being successful.
What's up with it, man? Congratulations, Atlanta, man. Salute Phil, salute nieces, man. Y'all did y'all thing. Atlanta, you did your thing. Keep pushing. Never give up on your dreams. I don't care how you get, how much they hate. Grind hard and get it. You all star. You are a celebrity. You all fire. Keep doing you. I love you.
Go orange, go white, go white. That's right. The best. We still on top. We never stop. O-W-H, yes. Go Atlanta!
Hey, I just want to say congratulations, Atlanta, on your new journey to life in your adulthood. Just know I'm a phone call away. You can always call me. I love you, and congratulations.
I just want to say congratulations on graduating and moving on to a college journey. And I also want to say congratulations on being 18. You're finally legal and you can do some more stuff like not trapped no more. And yeah, I love you.
Atlanta, Geny'A Williams. I am your best friend and I will always be your best friend. You are a very inspiring person and you are very amazing. I am so proud of you that you have made it this far through all the ups and downs. I am there for you and I will always be there for you. And I hope we have many more years to come with each other. I know we plan on going to college together and moving in together, and I really hope that happens. You are a very amazing and inspiring person. You're a very motivating, encouraging, beautiful, young black woman. And I hope you stay yourself. Besties for the rest.
Atlanta, this is Mr. Henry. I just sit here to tell you that I love you and I'm proud of you graduating school. And I want you to keep pushing in your music. I want you to be that you want to be and nobody else. In God's name.
I want Atlanta to know and remember how beautiful she is. I want her to always understand that it's a gift from God that she has. And her abilities are needed in our community. So as she moves forward in life, I want her to always remember that there are some children, there's a community that is dependent on her brilliance, on her boldness, on her gifts and talents, and to always, always, always give God the credit. So if I were to give her some advice, it would be to always believe in yourself and make sure that you serve your community. Have a reason for doing the things that you're doing, because then you're going to find your purpose.
Be your own person. Don't try to be a follower. Let somebody, you be the leader. Don't let nobody make you do something that you don't want to do. You do it because you want to do it.
This is the beginning of adulthood, graduating high school, very special day. Everybody remembers their high school graduation, and that's one of those first real goals that you have and you accomplish. But we got more to do. It's always something. But I'll always be there to fill in those gaps. Don't ever feel like, if you need help with anything or you want somebody to talk to or whatnot, the advice is never, you can't have too much advice. So even if you use it or not, just I'm here, your daddy's here, your mama's here, we're at your disposal. So.
I want to say Atlanta, congrats on graduating, and you the GOAT. But I'm still big brother, for sure, because you graduated on me. But yeah, I want you to succeed in life and do, because it's real out here. You know what I'm saying? I want you to succeed in life and do what you're gonna do, with your singing and things like that. Cause I know you're gonna do your thing.
All right, Atlanta. Wish you best wishes, man, going down the road. I don't do none of this. I don't like doing none of this anyway. Get this. Alright, but just keep staying out of trouble, just keep doing you, you good, you gonna make it.
I gotta say, I'm truly happy to hear that you're graduating. But then on top of that, I want to tell you how much I really love you and your auntie Shakira. When we think about the world that we live in today, there's so many things to get into. But you hung in there and you persevered and you graduate. And so again, from the bottom of my heart, I just want to tell you how much I am happy that you are graduating this year.
I want to say congratulations, Atlanta, on graduating. Pursue your dreams, stay focused, and always pursue on your talent. Don't give up.
Atlanta Williams, where do I start? Congratulations. I'm not surprised because you've been successful your whole life. Never let down, always going higher. I need you to work on them songs and get to it. Cause when you graduate, all the other stuff is gonna be out the window. Me to you, let's get it. Wherever you're going, I'm coming with you every step of the way. Y'all already know we're turned up. You hear me? Let's go.
We are so proud of the beautiful young woman that you have become. You worked hard, you kept yourself focused, and you got the job done. Now, a lot of teenagers give their parents a hard time. They rather listen to their friends, but you didn't do that. I know you're close with your dad. You went to your dad for advice. And you went to your dad just about for everything. And you continue to talk to him. And it's got you to where you are today. So keep up the good work. continue to let them guide you. Don't ever be embarrassed to come to them thinking that, it's too bad or you're too ashamed of something. Your parents, they probably been there and done that. They'd be the best people to go to. So continue to stick close with your parents. They'll be there to help you every step of the way. We wish you all the best. You're going to accomplish great things in your future. We love you so much.
Keep up the good work.
I want her to understand life is not fair. You make it what you want it to be. The stars may be real high right now, but she touching them every single time. I want her to put Atlanta first. Don't let no man, nothing come before her other than her mother, her sister, family. But I want her to take care of her.
I just want to say that I am very super duper excited. At first I was like, she graduated so well, but now it's a little different. I'm a little sad because she's gonna get introduced to just really being out there in the world. And I think you're gonna do pretty good. But I just want to say that I'm proud of you. Congratulations. Remember what I told you, be alert. Beware of your surroundings, because you know how people is. And I love you. And I don't care what time it is, time of day, night, whatever. You can always call me, or you can always be like, look, mama, come get me. I don't care what it is. But I'm going to keep it short because, I get all emotional. I'm getting emotional now just thinking about it. But I'm very proud of you, and all that talking noise to you and fussing at you, all that, it worked out. So you just take that and run with it.
From your dad, I want to say congratulations, and it's so much I can say. I don't know how to say it, but you gonna do good. Believe yourself, believe your first mind, everything we done talked about. Everything we done been through, everything we have done in your travel to where you at right now, becoming a young woman and becoming the woman in town, you know a lot. You really know too much. I'm kind of scared, but I'm just happy for you. I want you to. I just know that. I don't know what to say. I'm just happy. I'm just ready to party. I'm ready to go do what you want to do. You finna be grown, you know what I'm saying? I'm still scared of your driving, but you might get better with that. Your turn, you be going too much on that side, but it's cool. And then you be getting nervous about sorry at it, but no, just keep driving. Cause when you say I'm sorry, it scares me. You don't say I'm sorry until something happens. But other than that, it's good. I'm ready to come to your apartment or your house and watch movies and cry with you. You a crybaby. Titanic. Jack. It's your favorite part, right? Jack. No, I love you, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Recall the time you threw a oop and put that on your teeth. Elevate the sniper rifle, put all haters in the street. Loading, cocky, aiming, look right through the scope and let it ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roller. Being so beneath the
I said I got something for you tonight. He talking about what? Sleep.
Say it again, I'ma tap your cheek. Rapper thinking he is hot as me. Kill that nigga before he graduate. Now that boy got
what?
Degree. Jealousy start with a J. Tell me how your boy keep
Huh?
play. Back to aiming at him in the screen. TRIPLEDIGITA.
Like the energy, all that protector. Don't let nobody change you. You be who you are in this world.
On water, no Fiji must be on water. No Jesus, you gotta see to believe me. Bitch, I got it out the mud. Whoa, pain in my vein, no hope in my blood.
Time to get paid in full.
I want my money.
My 40 acres and my mule.
I want my money.
This devastation to my race.
I want my money.
Ensures that I stay on your case.
I want my money.
We are the victims of an undeclared war. We ain't fighting. Why? We don't know what for. We been castrated, annihilated, systematically demotivated. Y'all come on. Yeah.